I did a hypothetical.
Right.
Since they got into the argument at 135 pounds.
Yeah.
Terence Crawford that beat Ricky Burns.
Yeah.
Terence Crawford that beat Gamboa.
Yeah.
Bradis Prescott versus this Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
Who wins that fight?
I mean, Gervonta Davis is the supreme 35-pounder right now. You know what I mean? So that's a tough fight, of course. But I think this Gervonta Davis versus that Bud Crawford that beat those guys, I think is more polished. You know what I'm saying? But the reason it's tough to make that call, Bud is like one of them boys, you could have him down to his last shoelace. He find a way back. You feel me? So it's kind of tough to say. You know what I mean? But I will say Tank is more polished at this point than, you know what I'm saying, Bud was. And then if you be fair, that's not Bud at his prime. You know what I mean? But he was.
But it's the best 35 version of Bud.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
The best. No, he was champion and all of that. But you know what I mean? It's a tough call, man. Tank with that pop. Tank with that skill set, Bud with that mind frame, boxing ability, height, the arm length. I mean, great fight. You know what I mean? I wish it was something we could see, you know what I mean? But it ain't that tight.
For me, I think Tank catches Bud.
Yeah.
I think Bud is hurt.
Yeah.
Bud survives, wins, close decision.
Yeah. People really don't like Bud Crawford, like to the point they be saying like, why people feel like he the best. Like, bro, when you see somebody come back the way he come back from shit, like he been hurting there. And he come back every time, but not only do he come back, he end up breaking the motherfucker up or stopping him. You know what I'm saying? That's a different animal, man. And when you get hit with a shot and wake up and the shot make you wake up, and then not only do you wake up, you go to another level. Like, that's different, you know what I mean? Tank on the other hand, when he get caught with shots, Tank kind of weasel his way out of it. I seen him do some little creepy shit in there. Like, I mean, I seen him hold dudes. I seen him talk to the referee about what just happened. Yo, you hit me in the back of my head or this and that. You know what I mean? He find little sneaky ways to get up out of it. So they both crafty. But with Bud, I can almost guarantee the fight gonna get better after you get hit. You know what I'm saying? With Tank ain't never been hit by a Bud. You know what I'm saying? He been hit by some good shots, but never a Bud Crawford. So that's why the whole thing about picking a side on that fight would be tough. You know what I mean? It would be tough.
To me, it's a great fight, but looking at it, Tank's a slow starter, and he looks for that one shot.
Yeah.
I just don't think one shot's going to finish Terence Crawford.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he that kind of guy. You gotta get him all the way out. If you ain't willing to do that, or if you don't have the tools to do that, it's really just leave him alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's like definitely a 50-50 A-level fantasy matchup.
No, that's a great fight.
I know people going to be in the comments, whether it's Tank fans saying, you know, you crazy, Bud fans saying Tank would never knock down Bud. Like, you dealing with two, you know.
But people don't understand how common a knockdown is. And, like, fighters get knocked down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit happens, you know what I mean? It's boxing. I mean, it's a guy in there right now who's, like, however many time national champion. He fought a guy that I worked his corner one night. The guy I worked his corner was definitely a B-side fighter, and he dropped him in that first round. You know what I'm saying? This shit happens in boxing. People get knocked down. You get knocked down in the gym. It's equivalent to getting dunked on in basketball. You're going to get dunked on. Somebody's going to jump over your head, you know what I mean, and dunk on you. So it's the same thing. It can happen. I mean, it's boxing.